Do you know how, like, sometimes a thought can just come to you and it's like, how the fuck did I not realize that before? That is kind of what has happened here. I'm also rather loud, so let me just fix that right there. I think I should be better. But anyway, I was just sitting here, okay? I was just sitting right here, here in my chair, waiting for, like, the count of 10, which is, like... I know it's, like, the stupidest thing, and actually also very well relates to the thing that I was thinking about. So, I'll talk about that just in a second. But the thing was, I was sitting here, I was waiting. I was kind of like, you know, I'm posting the thing here on Discord, but does it really work? Like I post an announcement every once in a while. Like the bot posts every single time we go live in Discord, and then it announces to you that the stream is live. Though I would also assume that, you know, just Twitch does that too if you have notifications. Like, I don't even know how that works because I don't really have notifications on Twitch on my mobile phone. I don't really care about that. The thing that I have is, I just treat it like my sub feed is like, if someone is streaming, then like, you know, I'll open Twitch and I'll like go through it and I'll find someone streaming like, oh, hey, yeah, you're streaming, let me go watch your stream. Just like I don't get notifications for YouTube videos, I just watch YouTube. Open it up, I go through my subscriptions, I'm like, oh, hey, you know, you just posted a video, let me go watch it. Then again, there is kind of an important difference between the two, where it's like, if you post a video, I'll see it anyway. But if you go live and I'm not live at that moment, that was not the time I figured, like, let me go open up my app, let me go and, like, do my thing. No, at that point in time, like, I'm just gonna miss your stream. And I have been a couple of people who I've been, like, I've told them, like, oh man, you haven't streamed in such a long time, I want to see your stream! And he's like, yeah, but I'm streaming every day. I'm like... I didn't know that. So, it doesn't entirely work. Notifications do have a place. Announcements do have a place. But anyway, so I was sitting here and I was thinking like, you know, I'm throwing it out on my Discord here, and I've never really thrown it out on anything else because, you know, I think Discord is more than enough. I don't really like being all that intruding with announcements and stuff because I'm kind of like, you know, I feel like if you want to watch, you come down, you want to watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't come down, you don't want to watch. I don't really want to force you into anything because if I'm going to like hype you up with all the stuff that's going to happen and like, go watch. At a certain point in time, you're just going to be like, ah, fuck it. And if there's actually something where I'm like, oh, go watch because this is actually important, then like, you won't care. So, I don't want to use that too much, but then like, then I was thinking like, why don't I post it on Twitter? Because like, there was at a certain point in time where I adopted some of Rob's things where like Rob would go ahead and like he would make a video. He would post a full-on video on YouTube saying that he was live on Twitch, which is absolutely insane. I can't imagine doing that today anymore. I would every single day that I go live on Twitch, I post a video on YouTube. It's like, I'm not live on Twitch right now. Come and watch me on Twitch.tv/Michel Postma. But that's something we do, especially when we went from like YouTube making YouTube videos, when we went back from making YouTube videos back to like, when we went to making streams, we felt like, this is an important moment, it's an event, every single time that we go live, we should make a video about it. Thank God I'm not doing that anymore, but that was like a major leagues of announcements, and I think that down here is no announcements, and then Discord's announcements are kind of here, but a lot of people have always said, go and do Twitter announcements, go and like tweet out that you go live, and I was always like, yeah, but I don't care. I don't want to go ahead and like go on my Twitter feed and then see every single day that someone posts like, I'm live right now. I'm like, yeah, sure, dude, I can open my app. That said, the last time that I clicked on a notification or like an announcement which wasn't in Twitch was on Twitter and not on Discord. Because the thing is that I don't go into anyone else's Discord but myself. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but like I am in so many Discords that I've just got them all muted. Like there was a time back in the day where I would just have pretty much like every single Discord, I would have them unmuted, I would have all the notifications come in, my phone was just like an absolute fucking nightmare. And I was like, let me go and like mute it all, and I haven't been back since. Like I don't really check other people's Discords all that much because I just don't, like, I don't have the time. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm missing out. I do not feel like I'm missing out, and even though I know that some people, like a lot of people are really working very hard at making the Discord as amazing as they can, I'm like, yo, if I want to speak with other people, I'll just like message them, and if, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm not really like intermingling with other Discords. I don't think that I'm the only one. I feel like a lot of people only either have like one or two Discords that they follow, and the rest is just like, yeah, I'm kind of in it, and in case there's like an add everyone announcement, I'll check it out, but other than that, I don't really care. I feel like a lot of people sounded that with Discord. However, with Twitter, like, you'll still scroll and you see, like, a lot of people's updates. And, like, I remember Defton a couple of days ago, I saw that Defton was live via Twitter, and I was like, oh, fuck, I actually want to see it stream, because it's been a while since I've seen Defton stream. It was, like, last week or something. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go. And that worked. I'm like, why don't I post on Twitter? That's kind of something which I was thinking about just as the stream was starting. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, I hate the spammy thing. I hate the spammy mess, and I don't know whether it will be smart, because the thing is, like, every single time I post on Twitter, like, I don't post on Twitter all that much. All my Twitter posts would just be, I'm live right now, I'm live right now, I'm live right now, so that's kind of dumb. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what would be smart. And the thing why I thought it was funny that, like, I was thinking about it while I was setting before the stream was starting, is because basically when the stream is starting, here's a little secret if you don't know what's going on when the stream is starting. Basically, when the stream is starting and, like, the countdown is happening, I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here being quiet. I'm just like, waiting. I might type something, like, on my keyboard when you guys are active in chat. But other than that, I'm just sitting and waiting. And you might be wondering, why do you do that? Why didn't you go off and cold turkey start the stream? Because, like, basically the moment I start a stream, the content begins. Like I'm ready for it. I'm sitting here. So why would I wait? Why would I spend more time waiting before, like, the stream would start if I could just, like, make it start right away and, like, give you more content, basically? Because, like, you could be sitting here and it's just, like, the intro is kind of fancy, it's kind of fun, but at the same time, you're just listening to music and you're watching pictures and it's like, what am I here for? What am I wasting my time for? I thought that too, but later on, like, I made this concession where I'm like, okay, let me have this 5-minute countdown, because I know that there are people who are going to be kind of like not happy if they join in like 5 minutes late and, like, we're already 5 minutes into the talk, and then, like, that would be a bit of a problem. Like actually people had to convince me to, like, go ahead and just, like, do that 5 minutes thing so that people can join in those 5 minutes and, like, come down. Just like Seth. Well, hello there. What's up, Seth? How's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. So today we have a big question. Today is just going to be a regular 2-hour stream day. It's not going to be a very big subathon thing which goes on forever. If you haven't been keeping track, there's a legendary stream going on right now, which you should probably check out after the stream. But basically, like, there's a streamer called Ludwig. I have never seen much of his content. I've never really heard of him before, other than, like, when Nintendo did some sort of, like, Smash tournament thing, which they shut down because, oh no, you can't play our old games because we're not selling them and we hate our fans. However, other than that, I'd never ever heard of him before. Apparently he's really big. I don't know. I just don't watch Twitch. However, the thing is that he apparently a couple of like 6 days ago, like last week, started up a stream which is called a subathon. I've many times said that, like, I don't get subathons, because the thing with subathons is that basically the stream is all about, like, subscribing to a streamer, kind of like giving them money. I'm like, why is that a fun thing? It's like, how does that work? Like, you know, well, hey, we're gonna give you money. It's like, aha, I don't know how that works. I mean, like, I'd be glad if that works, if people just got super excited that I got a bunch of money, but, like, to me, like, it never really clicked as a thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do subathon. I've never really hated them, but I've also never really liked them. It's not something which I would consider doing myself. However, he started, like, a week ago, and apparently, like, he had this rule where it's like, if you subscribe, 10 seconds get added to the stream. So basically, like, if no one subscribed, the stream is over, going to be in, like, 10 seconds. Actually, we'll probably do, like, half an hour and then, like, cut it. But every person that subscribed would add 10 seconds. And apparently, people are subscribing so much, they just add days and days and days and days and days and days and days on end. They've been going for, like, 7 days right now, which is supposed to be, like, a single day stream. Days on end, 7 to 8 days on end now. He's sleeping on stream right now. He's showering on stream because, like, he has to be on stream all the goddamn time. And they've capped it off as, like, 31 days if they ever get there. But it seems like they'll get there because the timer just stays up on, like, 50 hours. He still always has 50 hours to go, and it's absolutely crazy. So, honestly, like, I don't really get it, but I think it's a fun meme to follow. So, Seb says, doing good, doing another Blender thing. Ooh, what are you working on now? Are you working on that amazing, like, scene which you made into, which you post in, like, pictures and stuff? The whole of Excalibur's right here. Like, honestly, like, that looked pretty damn cool. Like, I like the style, and it's definitely something which is what I would call wallpaper material. And when I speak about wallpaper material, I'm definitely talking about something like, I mean, when Emil made, like, this thing right here, this art right here, I put it as my wallpaper on my phone. It hasn't been replaced since. Like, if you make a really cool wallpaper thing, I'll throw it on my computer if you're happy with me doing that. Because, oh shit, that's on the wrong one. That is not on the right one. Let me go and fix that for you real quickly. Let's see. 1/3 can make an resolution. I mean, go and make something which you believe is like the best thing ever, which you really, really love. And if it's this, like, send it to me in high resolution. If there's someone else, send it to me in high resolution. And if it's like amazing in a wallpaper, like I'll use like either 1080 or I'll use like 4K, which is 3840 by 20 something, 2160. I always forget that. I always fucking forget what my resolutions are. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, it's officially a year since the lockdown. So how are you holding out, Steph? How are you holding out, man? Like, seriously, it is now March 22nd, and I'm pretty damn sure that last year I did a stream where it's like, oh, the lockdown begins. I am honestly so upset that I've not archived the streams from back then. I've only started archiving them like last August, because like I really want to see like what my streams were like last year when I was like, oh my god, it begins. So yeah, holding well, but not good. I'm glad to hear that you're holding out well. I can understand why things are not entirely perfectly good, because it's not the greatest. That said, we have a big question for today. What shall we do? Shall we go back into the sea with Subnautica? I was gonna say Sea of Thieves, but I wanted to say Subnautica. Like, I meant Subnautica, but I couldn't get up the name. Do you want to go into the sea with Subnautica, or do I want to go into space with Warframe Railjack Retrofit? I'm kind of down to do both, and I'm also kind of down to not do both. So I think we're just like, I'm just at an equal like 50-50 sort of thing, because like I have no fucking clue. The thing is with Subnautica is that like I really enjoy the game. That said, I kind of like, I need a little more time to like get those videos out where like I do like I compress together the streams. I think I'm going to be able to make 2 episodes, and I kind of want to do that before we move on, because otherwise there's going to be such a backlog of streams. And at the same time, what we're going to have is that like a lot of people have no idea where we are, and these like videos, hopefully they're going to be like 20 minutes or something, like will allow people to catch up if they want to. And I might be working on like a little big project. That said, I'm also happy to go into Warframe, because Warframe has released Railjack Retrofit. I've played it a little bit with Xenogeddon and Nassiv and Thalium last weekend. And honestly, there are bits which I really enjoy, and there are bits where I'm like, I don't know. So, like, I don't know how much you guys would be interested in Warframe, because I also know that there are some people here who really don't want to see Warframe no more, because they're done with Warframe. Like, remember the good old days when Warframe would just be the smash hit where everyone would be down with? Like, yeah. So, I like, it's kind of either or both. So do we want to go to Subnautica? Do we want to go into Warframe? Or do we just want to sit here and chat? Dragon, what do you think? I was like, how are you doing? I hope you all been having fun. I've been having loads of fun. Actually, like, have been rather productive, but it is like a busy university week with some things that need to be done and some tests that need to be taken. So trying to fit everything in. There is a video like 98% done, which is ready to go in tomorrow. It's like literally just finishing touches, and I thought I would be able to like get to it today, but the thing was that something else took a lot more time. So yeah. Steph says, finding a job in the economy that's falling over each day, and each day there are fewer jobs. Yeah, I can imagine that's really tough. Like right now is a really bad climate for like job finding, and a lot. It's like, I'm somewhat surprised that the economy is holding out as well as it does. Play League, give us some salt. Oh my god, I have never ever played League of Legends. I don't even have it installed. And if I want to install it, I need to like free up some space on my PC. I do have a new hard drive, but I need to install it still. But the thing is, like, I would have to install it, and I'll be pretty damn sad. I could give you some salt in Warframe, or some salt in Apex. I could give you some salt. Just don't really have a like. I actually need to have a table salt prop where I can just like shake the salt around. Did I ever do a video with like salt? I think I might have done a video at some point where just like played around with salt, or just like the salt. I really don't remember. University. Yeah, that's a thing which is still going on. Like, the thing which I find is that I am perfectly fine. Like, I'm perfectly happy with the way that university is going. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's fun. Like, I really think that, like, there's a lot of things in the uni that are interesting and fun to learn. At the same time, like, there are so many things which I want to do that sometimes I'm like, oh, god damn it, could the test not be, like not be? Because, like, I kind of want to finish this thing right now, and oh my god, there was something I need to fix. But I need videos to make. I got videos to make. That's way more important. So yeah, kicked on 17 March 2021, but still got this month and next month paid health insurance, so got time for about 38 days to go time about 30 days. But in this time, I'm looking for jobs and doing Blender stuff. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Think fast. Flashback. I've been watching some old what is it? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 videos. It's like 11 years ago. YouTube was so different. So like you have like some things which like these videos are a lot more pure, where people are just like, hey, I'm just gonna show you how to be good at Modern Warfare 2, woo, and not be like, yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And this time we're sponsored by a sponsor again. So yeah, now that you here, grab yourself some merch, and then here we go into the video. Top 10 tutorial tips for the tutorial of the tutorial. Start out with moving. Top 9. Ooh, like, yeah. I got an idea for a complete 360 for stream. The drawing stream. Oh my god. What will we draw? I mean, like, I'm down for drawing. I don't have the, like, tablet here, but I can try some Photoshop, but I don't know how good I'd be. Do it. But what would I draw? That's Bob Ross drawing. Photoshop. Drawing in Photoshop. Oh boy. Alright, let me just go and up with Photoshop then. Let me go and get Photoshop started. Remake or redo my art from yesterday. Oh god. Do something funky with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the art from yesterday, I think I have it right here. That is it. That is then kind of like what I gotta take inspiration from. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Do I want to set some rules or something? All right. Let me see. All right. So I think the rules that I'll set is I will not take anything from this painting, from this right here. So I can't rip a model out of it straight away. I can't like cut things out. See, who is this person here? Who is this person? I actually didn't look at it before. Who are you? Who is this person? I have no clue. I don't know. Is it you, Steph? Is it you? All right, well, yeah, let's go for it. All right, so here we go. Start virtual camera. There we go. So actually, one thing which I really quickly want to check is my camera correct? Like so. Yes, it is. Then what I want to do is I want to go here. I don't know if I really don't know if I have space available on my PC, but we'll see. We will see. Let me go here. Let me go and grab that. Let's see. All right. So I think here we go. So what I think I'll start out with is let's have like our example right here, so we can have an idea of what we need. I need to go make sure that I have my correct tools available right there. Could I move this? I can't quite move the canvas around. That sucks. All right. Let's see then. What can I do? Maybe I can move this right here, like so you can kind of see where I'm going with. This looks absolutely horrid, but there we go. If you want to post links, either DM them to me or throw them in Discord. But yeah, perfect. All right. First off, I think that we need like a black background because that's kind of like where we based on here. So let's start with that. All right. So then, what do I find? What do we find here? Let's see. Basically, what you seem to have is like a purple roof kind of situation. So let me see if I can find like the color purple, which I like. So this right here is background. There we go, background, and then let's make a new thing, and this is purple. And let me see, like, I'm just gonna go on a guess. I can't use the original image. I'm just gonna have to go with, like, what looks like something alright. Oh, so let's see, you sent me a DM. Let me check. Oh, hey, oh, you forgot. I cannot use any of the original stuff. I gotta go make it for myself. So I can't use the instant, but I can't use any of the original stuff because we gotta recreate it. Because if I could do the original stuff, then basically what I could do is literally just, you know, just copy and paste the thing. That wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun. And like, let's just see if we can like kind of like fill it in based on like what we like, sort of thing. So yeah, what we'll have is, I think that I'm gonna go and let's see here, 25, 12, and an image rotation, flip horizontal, 25, 12, delete, there we go. And then let me go and grab this thing right here. Hold on. Let me go and make sure that I have both of them at the same place. Oh, fuck. Hold on. 0.6, 0.2, 0.1. It's never going to be exactly 0. There we go. We have it exactly 0. So then let's go and bring that in by about 13.3. Does that make sense? Yeah, that seems to make sense. And then this is by 30.3 as well. And then that should be centered. Now, that kind of looks like nothing still, but we're going to work with this. We're going to work with this. Actually, I thought I had it like, this doesn't seem to be exactly in line. Let me see if I go flip horizontal. Yeah, there is something wrong with this. This side is not entirely, that should be better. All right, so we have that thing. Then we need to have the yellow sun. So let's see here. Sun. I really don't know what it's supposed to be, but we'll see. We'll see. Sun is quite a nice color, yellow, but kind of like so, I think. Yeah, I think like so. And then let's go with the ellipse tool. And let's create one. And let's go with fill. And let's go with yellow. And stroke should be the same. Yes, thank you. And then we're gonna place that. It's gotta be a bit smaller, I think. We're gonna place that right there. Or no, it needs to be up because we also got like a ground. Which we can kind of use this for. So we're gonna go and rasterize layer. That'll be sun. And then I wanna go and duplicate that layer. Okay. And then I wanna go and see if I can, because you kind of got that like a reflection here, like so. Oh, but you have that reflection is kind of like fading. So what we'll do is filter. Let's see, enter filter, and then we'll throw a blur on there, and we'll just go Gaussian blur, and then let's make that a little bit more like so. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got here. I think we might have to blur the purple too. I was kind of like wondering whether I wanted to like wait with that thing, but probably let's go blur this too, because it will be more blurred with like the blue. So blur, let's throw a Gaussian blur on there as well. Okay. This is actually a lot harder than I thought right now, but like I think that I should go ahead and like use some tools right now. I should go and call upon my my trusty search engine now. So let's see. What shall we throw in? Who shall we throw in there? Let's see. Man PNG. What do we get for like a man PNG? Ah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. I said take 3 more things and try to combine them into something new. I mean, we could. Let's see. Let's see what would work. Also, well, like, I really wonder this image right here. I see this in so many videos. Down a PNG image of man. Oh, it's because it's got Creative Commons on it. Oh, I see. That's why like every single YouTuber uses that. All right. Yeah, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want to use this face for sure because like, save image. Man, yes, thank you. What else do you? What else can we use then? I kind of like this one right here with like the basketball because I don't have anything to do with basketball. I really like I do nothing with it, so that's why it's a perfect fit. Save that. Yes, thank you. And what do you need when you're playing basketball? I think we all know that you're gonna need. Oh my god, let me not use that on Twitch right now because that might give me in trouble. What do we need while we're playing basketball? I think I saw something just a second ago. Where was that? Did my images change? Feels like my images have changed because I'm not seeing the thing which I thought I was. Ah, there it is. We need a belt of many things. I think that I can I can use that too. So let's save this image as well. Save, and let's go and bring those in here. File and open. And then let's open our 3 things right here. And let's combine them all into like one thing. So I think that what I want is I want to have like his face. Because like we all know that face. It's a very, very lovable face. So let's go and use that. Let's go and grab that. Right here. Now I think that everything there is selected. And I kind of want to like, I only want to have the face. Spinos, how's it going, man? I'm doing quite alright, man. I'm doing quite good. We're here in Photoshop today because I was kind of wondering, like, what shall I do? I kind of want to do either like Subnautica or I want to do Warframe because Warframe has also got a new update. But the thing is, with Subnautica, like I kind of want to actually make my videos first to like summarize, but I just haven't had the time for that. And I'm kind of also working on something which is really, really fun for the next episode we do. And Warframe, I know that there are some people in chat who don't really enjoy Warframe, and I really don't know what to think of it yet, so like it definitely won't be an episode where I'm just gonna be like, oh hell yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Which like people that love Warframe and are now like came to the channel because they fucking love it, they're not gonna enjoy it because I'm not gonna be like praising the game all the time because like I don't feel like praising the game all the time because I'm so mixed about it. There's definitely a lot of good in that game. There's still something where I'm like, I don't know. And I know there are some people who are just like, no, I don't want to see Warframe. And then Steph said, as the answer to what shall we do, let's go and recreate my painting in Photoshop. So we're recreating it right now, but I can't use anything in that. I'm just gonna use whatever I have available to me via the internet, and we're just gonna see whatever we make with it. It will probably be some like derivation, but it's not gonna be entirely one-to-one. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. What are you up to? What have you been doing over the last weekend? The last weekend was good for you. So let's see, we have this man right here, and I want to use this guy with a basketball right here because I got nothing with basketball, and I think that we can use a way better face. Actually, this gives me a good idea. This gives me a really, really good idea. Like, I don't want to waste his face, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his face, I'm going to put it on his shirt, and I'm going to put that face on that face so that he'll always remember what his original face was. Because it's on his t-shirt, because otherwise, you know, we're just gonna be missing out on like the face. And look at that beautifully like cropped out hair. Oh man, that beautifully cropped out hair. It's like one of those things, like like I remember when I first saw Photoshop and stuff, and I was so fucking impressed about how people do all these things with cutting out someone from like a piece of like photo. And now now that I know how it's done, you also see like the not so beautiful things. Like I see the hair and I'm like, oh my god, that looks horrid. Because you know that was like very badly cut out, in the same sense that like this will kind of be very badly cut out, but we'll see. We'll see what we can make of it. But it's like, that's one of those things, like when you're trying to, when you're getting into a field sort of thing, you'll learn a lot about the beauty, but you'll learn also a lot about the not beautiful things. All right, so let's go and like paste his face on the shirt there. Oh, hold on, I gotta remember this version of Photoshop doesn't use that, so there we go. And I think that in order to like sell it, I kind of gotta like lower the opacity, because never, the image on the shirt is never entirely perfect. And then what I want to do is I want to go and grab his face, and then we're gonna make his face bigger. We're gonna make his face bigger, and then we paste his face on there. Sup, Francois? How's it going? The joys of diving, deep diving into a hobby. Oh, that's for sure, man. You're gonna experience the joys of a lot of things, because there's a lot of reasons to really enjoy a lot of like your hobby. But you're also gonna experience the understanding of like how things can be better, and therefore you cannot deeply appreciate the beauty of badly made things anymore. So like I'll have it with like movie watching and stuff. When I say like badly done like editing and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, get me out of here. Oh, that's a joy. Oh fuck, no, we can't have that, but how's it going, man? How are you doing? Hope you're alright. Let's see, the week was pretty good. Picked up some new surf gear. Oh, nice. And I also watched a new 4-hour-long Justice League movie. I don't like DC movies, but it was enjoyable. I've been thinking, should I watch it or not? Because like, I have not seen the original Justice League, and I've heard that was kind of bad. And I heard this one is actually kind of good, but also not perfect. Like, a lot of people say it's way better than the original one, but it's like, it's really long. It's kind of like extended sometimes. And the thing which I feel is like, I might want to watch it because it's cool, and it might be better than the original, but then actually like the best way of like appreciating the original would probably be, you know, appreciating like the Snyder Cut would be to watch the original, because then you know how bad the original was. But then do I have 6 hours to spend to just watch one bad movie and one better movie? It's like, I don't know. Justice League new. I mean, it's okay, but I like the visual effects. Do you like them, or do you not like? Because I also know that there are some people that have been like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Not the biggest fan of how DC does. So there we go. We have our man with his original face on his shirt, and then we still need to add the original thing right here, or the final thing right here. We need to add the belt of many things, which he's definitely gonna be using. I mean, the Hollywood doing the good ones. You're liking the good ones. I like it when it's like well done. Like sometimes you'll see effects which are like kind of okay. But then as long as it's kind of okay, it's like not really all that good. And you know that in a couple of years' time, like it's not gonna look great, which is also crazy, right? Like how does that work? how does that work? That normal, regular, everyday human beings like you and I will watch a movie and we'll be like, wow, that is impressive. That looks so realistic. And then a couple of years later, we'll be like, oh, that looks absolutely shit. How can anyone believe this? How is that possible? Because we don't change. I mean, like, I think maybe it's a reference of the world that changes, or the reference of, like, the visual effects that are possible that changes. And because that changes, it changes what we think is, like, realistic or not. But at the same time, it's kind of weird because, like, there was an entire generation of humans with, like, old movies with like bad visual effects, what we call now bad visual effects, that looked at them and said, wow, this is so realistic, this is so cool. And those humans haven't changed much, but still now anyone will look at it and be like, oh man, that's so horrible. But I think I don't know, I mean, it's probably gonna be kind of like, if I remember when I started out with making videos, there would be things where I was like, oh my god, this is like the best looking thing ever, and then like I look back on it, it's like it's the worst fucking thing. Think back to the old Power. I know, right? I know. But like we watched that, and it looks so cool, it looks so amazing. It's like, why does that change so much? Why is it so bad now? Why is it not my there are so many like old things. It's crazy. It's like really, really weird because like we don't really change all that much, I think. Yeah, then again, it's also kind of like it's been so many like the internet has changed also so much so that like I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Wow, that's a really tiny belt. Let's go make that belt a little bit bigger. Actually, like this belt is gonna fit so well. Let me see here. So like the thing which I may want to do, because like his shirt is kind of long, is make it like so, and then let's lower the opacity right here, and then let's see here how much of shirt we want to see, because this is going to be above the shirt, but that's going to be below the shirt. So kind of what I want to do is I want to go and grab my eraser tool here, and kind of want to do something on brush and lower hardness right here, just a little bit. That thing's going to go away. Spent so much time on like trying to get that perfect, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Replace the bow with his head. Oh, we can use the other guy's head. Perfect. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Oh fuck! I really fucked that up. I shouldn't have used the lower hardness. So yeah, let's open up opacity higher. And then let's make sure that we bring that hardness up. So it's kind of like this question, like, do you use greater hardness or do you not? There we go. All right, so now he's got the basketball with the head, with the bag of many things. And then let's see if we can also grab the head from the other guy. Oh, that will be brilliant. All right, so let's go up here. So yeah, won't change. I said the fridge that weighs 500 kilos, and you also need to move it today. You want to move it after several months. You moved it, paid by piece for 5 meters. Advancements are slow, and we can't see them now. But in the long term, we can. Yeah, it's probably like a getting used to thing sort of thing. Like it's one of the things which a lot of I know YouTubers are discovering, or like Xena brought it up in the last Fringcast. So we were talking about, you know how what's their phrase? Corridor Crew, like they got really big because their visual effects were amazing, but their visual effects have like improved a lot over the years. Like if you were to do right now the visual effects that they did when they grew big, like it would not be as amazing. And how do you deal with that? And that is something which definitely is something like, how do you deal with, especially also with upcoming game studios? Like, how do you impress people? Like, Warframe definitely impressed people as an indie game, but now you got to do more. Same way that Mario, like Super Mario, the original one, really impressed people. Now you got to do way more. Ah, fuck! I took his belt with him. I don't need your belt now. All right. So let's go and see how I want to place the head here. Oh, I took more with him. Yeah, we don't need to see your neck there. Oh, fuck. So, like, old Photoshop had this thing where you, where you could, like, hold the, had to hold the shift key if you wanted to maintain aspect ratio. And now it's, like, the other way around. So sometimes I'll just forget that. Let's see. I don't want to position this. Does that seem about right? No, it needs to be a little bit bigger for it to make sense. It will never really make sense, but there we go. And then a really clever trick is to pretty much just go here and then grab his hand right there. Like, we can also actually grab the darker spots there, because that shadow will be cast anyway. And that will make it maybe a little bit more realistic. Let me see. Right down here, grab the finger here, and then select a mask. And then let's make sure we smooth that out. That smoothing feature is just amazing. And then we do... And then we paste that, and then we throw that all the way up there, and then we turn that on. And then basically what we have right now is Our guy holding a head. Perfect. I love it. Oh man, I love this figure. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. I think that this will be our guy standing in the background. So we're gonna go back here. Put the guy's head in his hand and boldly put the other dude's head on his shoulder. We still have an entire picture to make, okay? We still have an entire picture to make. So, you know, we got to move on at some point. I think we moved a lot of elements from all the things together, and now we have a really great guy. So let me see, as we take the original with us, how he stands. So basically, he stands to be kind of like this, kind of like so, I would say. And then we hit enter. There we go. Perfect. So then now I need to find something with like the curtains right here. I need to find something to do with like the curtains around here and glass. Actually, let's go with rainy glass. Let's see. Rainy glass PNG. Oh, that right there is perfect, but I don't think that's a PNG though. Might be. It might be. Oh, that is a PNG. Oh my god. Maybe that's exactly what I need. Maybe that's exactly what I need. Let's see. Let's see. Is this somewhat visible? Yes, it is. Oh, beautiful. Oh man, your face. I love it. Fantastic. Let's go back here. Right. Let's see if I can place that right there. And then hit enter, and then we're gonna throw it right down. Actually, like the sun is still visible for it, and then I want to like lower opacity. Actually, it's not entirely. Retro, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I think I joined the wrong stream. Actually, maybe it's more like ice PNG. How are you doing? Correct eyes PNG. Let's see if we can get something. No. Glass PNG. But yeah, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm alright. That's good to hear. Glass pane, maybe. So yeah, I was wondering whether I would do Subnautica or whether I would do Warframe today, and then Steph said, let's go and do drawings. Like, make my drawing right here. So, save image as PNG. Yes, thank you. And then file, open. Let's see, this one here. This one might be a little bit better, because the other one needs to be kind of big, and there's not a lot of water droplets on there, so maybe we can deal with this one. Nah, that's a little bit too scratchy, though. That is... Oh, yeah, the Minecraft glass. The Minecraft glass! Ooh! Ice texture. Let's see whether that works. Not really. Not really what I'm looking for. Glass texture, maybe. Let's see, can I make... Maybe I just gotta go with this. And then, because, like, I don't want to spend too much time looking for this. So what I could do... Actually, like, what I could do, because, like, it's not gonna be all that big. I could, like... paste around here. Stretch it out. Something like that. And then... because we're gonna have the curtains there in case the curtains aren't there yet, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Let's go and use the low hardness, big size. This is beautiful. Background is a metal texture. Yeah, I mean, I'm already going with this. I like this already. Fuck it. It need to be 101. It's an interpretation. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So then we need red curtains. Red curtains. Right, perfect. Perfect, exactly what I need. Save image, yes. And then file and open, and then open the red curtains. And then let's go to untitled here. Let's throw them there. Let's throw one side to over here. And then let's go and grab the other side right here. What's happening though? I'm so confused. So this right here is like the picture of that Steph has made. He has made that in Blender or something, and he said you should go and try and make this yourself, just for the meme. And I said, okay, let's go do it, because like the alternatives was nothing really. Like I mean, like we could have gone ahead and played any other game, but like either Subnautica or Warframe. But I guess we're kind of doing this now. I don't know how happy I am with this yet, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes along. This is kind of like that. This is kind of like that. This kind of reconvenes at that point. Right there, actually. That kind of holds there, and then this thing should more or less hold up there. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. This is actually not exactly. This is actually not entirely what I thought it would turn out to be. But let's just see if we can try and salvage this into something. Like I don't think I'm going to be able to like do that on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like copy paste that. So image rotation, flip horizontal, paste right here, place that on this side right here, so they kind of like align. Image, adjustments, image rotation, flip horizontal right there. Perfect. And then I do kind of want to like hide them, because like these things just look like cut up things right now, which isn't all that great. So let's see if we can like lower the hardness even more, kind of like this. And let's see. Great. I think that we can kind of have the clarity on the other side. I feel like I'm so asleep and someone put me on LSD. Maybe. What's happening? We're doing a Photoshop stream apparently. Yeah, damn boy. All right, so that's the curtains taken care of. Right, now I kind of need something which is like a floor or something. So let's go with like a really good type of thing. Like I love this flooring. Concrete flooring is fantastic. Concrete tiling is just like the best thing in the world. Oh my god, look at that. Perfect. Okay, but big question. Should I throw what do you mean le tweet? I have no idea what that means. But there we go. We got concrete. Nothing is better than some concrete. Yeah. Concrete flooring. Should I throw at the Twitter maximum? What do you need to have put in Twitter? I don't know what you should put on Twitter. But anyway, Retro, like, how's weekend been for you, man? How's your weekend been? What have you been up to? You played any of the new Warframe stuff? Has anyone here played the new Warframe stuff? My English error? Please wait. All right, I'm waiting here. I'm sitting here waiting eagerly on what you'll surprise me with. Right. So you should be standing on that floor. Right here. But I kind of want that floor to be the size of this, and I kind of want let's see, I want to see if I can like lower it down like so. Can I get that curtain to hang over there as well? Yes, I can. Let's see. So I've been talking to someone the entire weekend and everything, so it's been interesting. Oh, that's cool. That is nice. I've been playing the new Warframe stuff now, Francois says. How are you enjoying how are you liking the Warframe the Railjack stuff? Like, do you think it's better or do you think it's worse? Like, I've played it a bit. I've played it a little bit. There seems to be some water on the floor, so let's see. Water pools PNG. Like, I think that what they've done with the with like adding in like the let's see, the Railjack basically plays itself, Nvidia says. Yes, it does. It kind of does. the thing which I found when it comes to water on the ground there we go, that's perfect. So like I like the oh wait, there's like fuck it, we'll just go with it. Like I'm not gonna spend too much time on this either, so we're just gonna go and like finish it off right now, so I can send this to Steph and he can be proud. So I think that the mod system that they've introduced is better than what we had before. I also think that like changing the damages back to like regular damages, like just making it a good old-fashioned like something which is in Warframe and not an entirely new system, I think that's definitely good. One thing which I do worry about a little bit is kind of, it still feels a bit like a system which has been laid on top. So what I mean with that is that like the fact, like I feel like I couldn't find how to manage my crewmates. I think that is somewhat in you do that somewhere in the dry docks, but then why do I have to go into dry docks in order to do that? Like that seems kind of counterintuitive. But then again, like I don't know whether that's me just being stubborn or whether there's like something actually to it. So yeah, it's I feel it's definitely better than it was before. But then again, like I also haven't played it like all that much. Let's go place that there, and then let's go get the eraser here. There we go. So yeah, let's see. What do you mean by manage? So manage, I mean like, okay, so like I've acquired crewmates. in Warframe. Let's go. Like we can go over there in a second. Let's actually go do that. I think that this right here is kind of my one-to-one thing of Steph's image. I think it looks perfect. Do you see the semblance? Do you like it? I hope you'll like it. Maybe our guy right here needs to still kind of better blend in with our thing right here. So let's see. I think I kind of want to go with adjustments and curves. Almost there. I'm kind of want to make him darker, maybe. Yeah, perfect. All right, so this right here is it. We're gonna export it. Export it as something. Export all, and then let's go. There we go. We'll place it next to Joe Rogan. I will call him Ro Jogan. Perfect, perfect. We have right here. We have Yo Jogan, and then let me go and like send that on Discord. While I'm gonna go and fire up some good old Warframe. Who is the man in Stuff's picture? Why is he emerging from an orange circle? Much alert, Trinity. How's it going? Good to see you. Why are there a lot of Scalibus bowing saying, what is happening? I don't know. Don't ask me. You're having this dream on like LSD, so like don't ask me the questions. I'm not here to tell you. Your brain is trying to tell you something right now. So just figure it out. Then tell me what it is, because like I am your subconscious, and I'm like you're telling me what is going on. Okay. Alright, so let me save that thing right here, and let me get Warframe started up so we can talk about it. But first, let me go post this picture right in the Discord, because it's going to be beautiful as ever. Again, people in Discord that are not watching the stream, you're not going to have any idea as to what's going on right now yet. I mean, in the stream, I don't know, you know what's going on. But you'll have no idea where this picture comes. Actually, like, you will, because right now, I am pretty much just looking at the thing. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much understandable. Alright. Let me go post up Ro Jogan, and let me go upload Ro Jogan. Ro Jogan is coming in. There we go. Look at the beauty of Ro Jogan. I'll open up Ro Jogan here on the screen so you can look at them while I'm starting up my thing. Let's see. Circus right here. Let's go open up the circus. I still need a new name for this, but anyway. There we go. Open original. Let's go. Let's go have a beautiful look at Rojogan. Come on. For the power of the computer, here he shows up. Beautiful. Look at that. You can't tell the difference between those pictures at all. This picture or that picture. Which one is different? I don't know. You tell me. But you never know what's happening around you. You're always confused. Who, me or Steph? Probably me. But yeah, let's go open up Warframe here. But yeah, agreed on that. Old Railjack was confusing and didn't help the experience. But yeah, let me go show what I mean with manage, and I'll talk a little bit about the things which I think Warframe works on, and the things which I'm still like hesitant on. So yeah, let me go change the stream right here to Warframe. Let's see. Let's see. Both, to be honest. We both don't know what's going on. All right. Oh, man. Need to have a good title for this shit. Let's see. Perfect. Warframe titles can never be serious. Fuck that. I will refuse to do that. So here we go. All right, let me go and sign in right now, and let's see what we're gonna be doing. All right, here we go. Free and it's yeah. All right, here we go. We're here in Warframe right now. Day 1407. Let's grab that credit booster. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it, but we'll see. Oh boy. Actually, if I make this for like 1 or 2 hours, I'm gonna be at 1,000 hours in Warframe, like ever streamed. Like I think I'm at 998 hours of Warframe streamed. There's like some sort of like Twitch tracker or something. Let me see if I can find this. Actually, let me see if I can find this. Yeah, so we're back here. Because they have a new update. Railjack meta is to play solo, because right now it's impossible for players to be as good as the crew. Yep. Alright, let's go here. Let's see. I kind of want to see if I'm right. We're here, we're in the Warframe directory now. It's been a long time. Look at all of that. Oh, okay, so one great feature right now is you have this thing right here. Next to like the news tab, you have the community tab, and it just says, this is the Warframe wiki. That's all it does. Like right now, they've just given up on the codex, because they now just have a thing that says "This is the Warframe wiki," and it's fucking beautiful. It is fantastic. It is wonderful. It is glorious. I very quickly want to see right here. Visit me on twitchtracker.tv.com. All right, here we go. We have twitchtracker.com. And right here we have Bofak. Oh, this is why I'm here. All right, so right here we have. Oh, I thought it was like no. We're at 926 hours. So I'm gonna have to stream 74 hours of Warframe if I want to reach 1,000 hours of Warframe stream today. So let's go, boys. Let's do this. It's not like I'm gonna have to have anything else to do this week. I actually do. All right, let's get into this. Oh boy. So yeah, they've given up on the codex entirely. They're gonna be replacing this with a virtual machine very soon, so you can go and like run your own like. Actually, Flash games are not really going to work because Flash is dead. But anyway, right here you have your plexes right here. I really wonder. I'm really wondering whether they just whether they actually had a plan for this, or whether at some point in time they were just like, fuck it, let's just go and use this. We haven't used this. This was never supposed to be anything, but we'll make it a computer right now, because fuck it. Fuck it, we need it. Because I mean, like, right here, you know, you had this thing. I've stopped playing when they took out Law of Retribution and Jordan's Furry. Oh man, I remember that time. It's like, has it been like 3 or 4 years already? Like, it feels like it has been recently that they've taken that out, sort of thing. But at the same time, it feels like it really isn't. It really isn't. So yeah, let's go here and let's go take a look at right here. Oh wait. So what we have right now, one of the biggest changes when it comes to Railjack is that they have actually made it a lot more similar to Warframe, sort of thing. One of the things which I think they've kind of like, they kind of do wrong with like Railjack and other systems which they add on, is that they throw in a whole other layer of grind. And what do I mean with like a whole other layer of grind? It's kind of like when Railjack is introduced, you have to grind everything. When the open world's introduced, you have to grind everything. You have to grind everything from the start of from the start up. And Railjack was really notorious with it. You had like very, very big resource pools that you had to like throw a lot of resources in, which you never had. You had a lot of new intrinsics and things and systems and avionics and all that sort of stuff, which you all had to build from the ground up. And I think that their idea, their mentality is kind of like, okay, listen up. This is where we have our player base at. We have our one side of the player base that says, I have no content, please Warframe add us content. And then the others, like, they're saying, like, I mean, we've given you content a year and a half ago, what are you complaining about? And then they also said, like, we have nothing to do. Please give us something to do. And then you also have like people that just said, like, chill out, man, I don't want to do all the things. I don't want to have hard things. I mean, I'm a new player and I can't do a raid, and I mean, I think it's a bit of a problem. Raids are not new player accessible. The best quote in Warframe till date. So what they do then is they design something which is like brand new sort of thing, just like an open world, just like Railjack is. Railjack's supposed to be endgame, but I think you can get it like mastering 3 or 6 or something, whatever endgame is supposed to be these days. But the thing is, like, you get this, and the idea is that you as a new player can start right away. You don't have to worry about anything. I don't know what's happening right now. I think the game is freezing. Oh no, the game's not freezing. Sweet. But I think that their idea is that like you start from like the bottom sort of thing, and everyone starts there. And what you have then is that, like, if you have a new player, it's like, oh, it's going to be at the end of the game. Oh, no. So, like, a new player can jump right in. And for the old player, they can be like, look at this. You thought you had every single resource. You don't. This is a brand new pool. You got to go farm this. You got to go grind this. You know what that means? Content. Go play your content. Like, literally the exact same way that they were like, okay, listen up. Great idea. We're gonna make a week-long quest. And we're like, oh, week-long quest. And the week-long quest is like every 12 hours, you gotta go build something new. That is our Warframe Railjack Prepare quest. Let's go. Everyone get hyped. So that's kind of what I feel is going on. They kind of want to like hit that niche where new players can get started right away because everything that you need for it is like on that content island. And they want to hit old players with like, you're gonna have to grind so much, you'll be playing this forever, sort of thing. And like, I can see why they might do that. However, the problem there is that it becomes kind of like a content island, where previously, when like the second dream would come out, you didn't have to like farm out everything to like play that. You could play it with the stuff you had. Previously, when someone else, like the Jupiter Tile set came out, you didn't have to farm everything that came, but you could just play it with the stuff you had. And yes, that means that you need to spend less time grinding, but it means you can enjoy the content for the content that it is. So the thing which I've often find, especially when it came to Conclave, especially when it came to Arcwing, and when it came to Railjack, is that I did not really feel enticed to go play it because I needed to like farm all the new stuff, all the mods to be good at it. So when it came to Railjack, I was looking at like all those tiered things, all the RNG, and I was like, yeah, no, it's not even good. Like, this ain't even good. Senseless grinding with endless gear. After MR20, do you really need anything else? So, like, yeah, I mean, after MR20, you're kind of set. So that's kind of like why they kind of come in right here with this. Where it's like, okay, right now, none of your mods work. These are all mods you gotta go farm again. Good luck. And I actually like this a little bit more than what they had before, because I didn't quite understand the avionics thing. I kind of want to go into the clan, which I haven't gone into, to kind of see how that works. So there's still some question which I have there. But kind of what you have here is you have a mod system, and this mod system works in a way. So let me kind of explain. As far as I understand, I don't understand, like, the last thing of it. But we'll see. So basically what you have right now, you'll have mods which you will apply to your Railjack, and basically this means that any Railjack you're on, like, these mods will apply to the things you use. So what you have right here is this kind of like your mods for your Railjack, where you have hull and armor are being increased, boost speed. Like these are just the standard mods, and you have more things like hyper strike with like more turret damage you can throw on there. Oh, I already have that on there. You have like let's see, 8.5 chance for ordnance to ignore enemy shields. Like I don't know what a good build is yet, because I haven't played a lot of Railjack. But this is just standard mod building. Standard mod building with like your, I don't know where, like, I think that if you throw like a polarity in here, you can like double your capacity. It's very, very standard. Then these things right here don't use your capacity. These things right here are like your turrets, I think. So flares that, I think that like these are like your free things, like your special grenade sort of thing, if you're piloting the Railjack. So you have flares, you have tether, and then you have seeking fall. Like basically these things are very, very limited. So you have like a polarity right here, and that means that if I want to throw this one on there, you can. It's literally just like, it's just limited to like one type of mob per thing. And I think they're kind of like decided based on like what kind of like thing it is, what is like offensive, defensive. I don't really know all that much, but like basically that's kind of like the way that you're gonna be sitting here. And then like you have tactical right here, tactical free. Freeze all enemy boarding parties for 10 seconds after of a cooldown, and then reduce forge cooldown by 100 seconds. So this is more like, yeah, I mean, like it's tactical, so that's kind of thing. You have fire suppression right here, extinguish one fire. Flow burn. So yeah, that's kind of what you have here. Then you have intrinsics, and intrinsics right here kind of work in an interesting way, which like I am actually not really as opposed to. Like I quite like this. So basically what you find right here is you have a bunch of things all around here. I mean, you should be familiar with this if you played Railjack before. If you haven't, like me, welcome. This right here are your intrinsics. So you have 5 tiers right here. You have tactical, pilot, and gunnery, engineering, command. And these are just skill trees. Without like the tree, it's just like a skill level thing. It's kind of like just character points, which you throw into here. And then basically what you'll find is that per level you're going to get some extra things. So like command is like the new one, and that unlocks your crew members, which are your killer AI, which Nvidia has been talking about. That killer AI, which is like own everything. So what you have is like you can have like one crew member rank 1, then like you can use one like skill point on them. You have a second crew member, you can use another skill point on them. Then a third crew member, you can use another skill point on them. Then you can like rank 7, you can like retrain the skill points, and then at 8 you can use liches as your crew, which I've actually heard aren't all that good, so probably don't use this. And on call, one of your crew members can be as designated as on call. It can be summoned to aid you in non-Railjack missions. I don't think that will be all that useful. And then coming soon, rank 10, I don't know what's gonna happen there. So that should be quite good. I have actually like after you get like your crew members, you can go out and buy crew members, which I still don't know. Like I haven't found like the great AI like stuff with the AI, because like I have really played like as a team so far. I've played with Xeno, I've played with Nassiv and Phalian, and like with the 4 of us, like we kind of went to do missions. So I didn't use my crew members yet. Then we have engineering right here. We have the Omni tool. So you have accelerated hazard suppression and hull repair. Honestly, I am not the biggest fan of like the hull repair kind of thing. I feel that they're kind of trying to go with the Sea of Thieves vibe, where if you're doing the Sea of Thieves thing, where like you're all in the ship and you're all fighting with the ship, so like then like the repairing of the ship is kind of integral to like fighting on that ship. But the thing which I found here with Railjack is that I don't know. I don't know whether this makes sense for people that have played Railjack already, but the thing which I kind of find is that Sea of Thieves really works with the building and the and like keeping things like maintaining the ship sort of thing. It really works because it is very much resource focused, and it's very much like on location focused. So like the entire idea of like Sea of Thieves is that you're on your ship, because you can never swim faster than your ship. You can never go very far from your ship. You really like everything is about like get a resource, acquire things so you can get, and then like be on your ship and make sure that you manage that as a team, and everyone's on the ship doing things as a team. That's how that works. Railjack, on the other hand, doesn't work like that, because they kind of want to go for that Warframe vibe, where people always feel like they're going fast and people always feel like they're doing things. So people always want to be shooting things, because that's what you do in Warframe. Warframe is not really a tactical game, it's more like a shoot thing. So you want to have the pilot, and the pilot is just going to town, and it's just going fast and shooting. Then you have like the people that are on the guns, are just shooting. And you have like someone in Arcwing, which is just flying faster and can just go all the way across the map and do whatever the fuck they want. So there's gonna have to be someone that's then gonna like take care of the ship. But do you really want to? Because you're just gonna be sitting in the ship like waiting, like, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting until like someone joins, and like what's gonna board is just gonna be like a couple of corpus crewmen. It's like I don't know whether I'm kind of happy with that yet. Like this entire thing where it's like yeah, you gotta go and like apply your repair thing. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but then again, it might grow on me. Let me know if you've played Railjack, what you feel. Retro says, my crew members like mercenaries, or because it's usually more of a job-to-job basis. I'll get to that in a moment, because like I haven't really quite played a lot with crew members, and I don't know entirely how to manage them. But we'll get to that in a moment. We'll get to that once we get out of this. I'll go to Fortuna, where we can buy crew members, because you know, for crew members you go to Fortuna. Right. I like how they are integrating those things. So here, rank 2, rapid support. Increase cooldown for air support charges by 50%. Air support charges, right? Ordnance from Forge, replenish combat ordnance while deployed, resupply forward artillery cannon during combat. Then you have to increase the forge yields 25% resources. Then you have increased forge. Like, this really all that crafting with like throwing resources in it. And again, like, I don't know how much of a fan I am, because based on like Warframe gameplay, it is a lot more like you go do a roll, which is, depending on how your playstyle is, you might really enjoy it, but it's kind of the more boring role, because you don't really get to fight. You don't really get to be part of the fight. It's just like you're crafting in the background and then you're repairing in the background, and it's kind of like taking you away from the fight. And Warframe has never had that. I'm not saying that it shouldn't have that, but it's kind of like very much different from the norm of Warframe, and it kind of just like pulls you out of this thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sitting in the back of the ship. The ship has gotten a lot more like visible outside. Like, you can't look at it outside a lot more. It's gotten a lot smaller, but still you're kind of like you're a captive kind of in this thing, and as long as you can have your crewmates do that, like, I don't think crewmates can like fix things yet, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, increase Arcwing defense, increase Necromech defense. You can actually use Necromech only in Railjack missions, which is kind of weird. And then you have remotely repair onboard hazards. So still, this is not something which I'd like automatically repair. You still have to go into a menu and then fix it right there. I don't know why they just can't do automatic fixing. I don't think that fixing is the most important thing. But we'll get into that more later into like the gameplay loop. So that's engineering. You have gunnery, so you have target sync, target lead, indicators on ordnance, and lock on. Phantomite, this like rank 2 is fucking required. You really want that, otherwise you're just stuck in a window. Also, guns are now up and down, they're not to the side anymore, which is interesting. So you have the Arcwing slingshot, high velocity Arcwing deployment, like that's a torpedo tube. Increase Arcwing attraction range, melee damage. Increase Necromech gun damage. They really want to like throw in the Arcwing and like Necromechs into this thing. And they're not really used in regular missions. I don't know why yet, but we'll see. Jen, what's up, man? How's it going? You're basically hiring people from syndicates that 8 to 10. That's kind of what it comes down to. They're also trying to tie into syndicates, which I like that they're doing these attempts on like tying them in. I don't know how natural it will feel, but it's alright. It's at least in trade. Cold trigger, reduce trigger heat accreditation by 20%. And Falls Gunnery, reduce overheat recovery time by 50%. So yeah, you have this thing still. Like, you don't have stamina anymore. You can just go as far as you want with that ship, but still, if you shoot, you can't shoot all the time, because you will overheat your guns. Which is also something which I think only the Necromechs have had so far. And I mean, like, the Tenno kind of had that with their Tenno blasters. And reflex aim apparently I've heard from people it's not really all that great. So yeah, then piloting, hold L shift to boost the engine speed, firing pilot guns interrupts the boosting. I don't know how great that is, because kind of like the thing which one is speed. But yeah, let's see. Brandon, how's it going? Hunji Jungi, hello old friend, how's it going, dude? How are you doing? So yeah, we have tap L shift to burst directional thrusters. Nearby enemy projectiles lose lock on during vector maneuver. During vector, press and hold L shift to drift. And then we have like, this is just like the piloting skills. I have not really a pilot in Railjack yet, but then again, like, I haven't replayed all that much. We have Arcwing speed increased by 20%, Necromech speed increased by 10%, ramming speed, and Railjack blink. I still hate blink. I'm not, like, fuck it. Let's see. Phone died as I typed. No! Oh my god, dude. I know the pain. I know the fucking pain. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go to tactical. Deploy tactical mods and access crew tracking system via the tactical menu L. I'm back now. It's good to see you're back, dude. Ability connect as an overseer. A Warframe ability can be deployed as tactical support. Enables crew chase camera. So what was the managing thing? You mean the command managing thing? Or let's see, which managing thing? Okay, do you mean when it came to the crew members, or do you mean when it came to like managing the systems? Managing like the ship. So yeah, deploy Necromechs in all Railjack missions. That's kind of like rank 5. I actually have gotten some Necromechs from Casino, so I can actually use them. You said a hard time managing your crew. Okay, so yeah, let's get to the crew. Let's get to the crew, because this all just like some random stats. Let's get to the crew, and let me show you my crew problem. So if you want to get a crew, the moment you are allowed to get crew members, you can go into Fortuna, because Fortuna has got the crew. So let's go to Fortuna right now here on Fetus, and let's go dive right into Fortuna. Actually, Fortuna 69 is not around. I am very, very, very disappointed. This is why the game is dying. Fortuna 69 is not around. How dare it? How dare it not be around? All right, let's go down here. Okay, so to get crew members, you go to ticker right here, which you can see has gotten a lot more popular, seeing like how many people are around, and they're definitely not here to turn in death bombs. So yeah, hire Railjack crew. So right here, you can see that you have a bunch of people that you can hire from, and each one of them is going to have different skill points. So this one right here is like 2 piloting, 3 gunnery, 1 repair. I'm going to mute him right here because he's going to be, he's done talking. Okay, sweet. Then you have here, you have someone free 1, 1, 1, 2, but right here you can also have someone with 0, free 1, 4. If you want to buy these, you're going to have to spend money. And depending on like how you are with these syndicates, like they're going to be cheaper or they're going to be more expensive. So right now I have 100% tax from Orbitals of Texas because they hate me, but I have a 50% discount from the Loca because they like me. One thing which I'm kind of curious about though is like how these stats like work and like how the names work. Like if everything is all randomized, like do you just need to get lucky with the things you buy, and do you have to like fire them because sometimes, you know, you just got bad stats, or like is there only 1 chaos triton and 1 chalk, or like I really don't know how that works. But anyway, if you want to hire them, you can like hire them for this amount of money for like credits or resources, but then there's insufficient inventory slots, so you can only have 3. I've already bought 3, and otherwise I will have to spend platinum. And I got no problem with spending platinum, especially if these are not RNG. If there's a limited supply of them, and the limited supply of them have different points, then I might be like, you know what, let me just go and get every single one of them, and then like, let's see if I can, then let me see if I can like, you know, get my best, combination survey. You can increase the stats for training. Okay, that's sweet to know, but here's the thing. This is where my management came in. So the thing which I was wondering about is like, I was looking at this and I was like, okay, so I need to find my, like, my inventory is full of crewmates. Let me go check my crewmates in my inventory. So I'll go to here to equipment, and I went here to inventory. And I was like, okay, so they'll probably have an inventory slot. So you have Warframes right here, you have weapons right here, you have companions right here, appearance, arcanes, focus, gear, keys, resources, prime parts, vehicles. Like this just shows today that they like Arcwing is just dead and Arcwing has just become a vehicle, which is kind of crazy. You have weapons, you have necromex, you have operator amps. Also, I thought I had more necromex. You have amps, you have miscellaneous, and then you have yeah, you have miscellaneous. So that's it. It's like, okay, so where are my crew members then? It's like, oh, well, maybe it's not in inventory. Maybe it's in Railjack. So let's go Railjack right here. Intrinsics. That's the only thing that I can choose here. So I went here. It's like, this is just the intrinsic. I'm like, okay, command maybe? It's not a command. I looked around that entire ship. I couldn't find it anywhere. I actually went to the Railjack itself. And I couldn't find it on the Railjack itself either. I had no clue where to find it. I think it might be in the dry dock in my clan dojo. So that's why I'm going to try it. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, like that was something when it came to crew management. Like I was like, why is that not in my menus? Because that is really, really weird if I need it. It's in the dry dock. Oh, okay. I figured. I kind of figured like a little while later, like, oh, that might be it. So let me see. If I really have to fly there. So, like, I don't know how much I like that, because, like, I think it's kind of a shame that I would have to go to the dojo every single time to, like, manage my inventory. So, like, there are still a couple of things, and I don't know whether that's me being a little bit an old grumpy man, or whether it's me being, like, actually onto something, because, like, I just think some things are just kind of weird, like, having to go to the clan dojo to manage my things. It's like, why can it not be under the tab of Railjack? They might still fix it, or they might not, because maybe they really enjoy it. But yeah, let me see. Here we go. Oh yeah, for whatever syndicates you've pissed up, that crew member from that syndicate will cost double to hire. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of them are just credits, I don't care. It could be on the console in your orbiter. Yeah, that was what I was thinking too, and also because I mentioned, like, inventory. I was like, why is it not in my inventory? Yeah, let me go here, and let me go dry dock. There is a beautiful Jeff right there. Oh man, look at him, look at him, look at him. Configure Railjack and research. Oh, okay, I see. Visit your dry dock often. Oh no, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, they want you to go here, but like... Okay, actually, before I say something, what do you think? What do you guys think? Let me know, okay? How do you feel that the integration of gameplay ports is done within Warframe? Because I can see that what they've tried to do, possibly, is that they want to integrate as many things to Railjack as possible to like make it not a content island. So what you have is you have the syndicates tied in because you have syndicate crew members. You have the necromechs tied in because you can play with your necromech only in Railjack but not anywhere else. You can have Orphixes show up because you play Orphixes. You can do some random missions because you can do random missions. You can play with your Archwing because Archwing. And then you go to your dojo, because otherwise never no one goes to their dojo, so you can go to your dojo to manage your Railjack, because then you go to your dojo. Then you go to Fortuna to buy your crewmates, because then we also have Fortuna. How do you think that integration works? Like, let me know what you guys think. Like, I don't want to, like, say first what I think, and then maybe have people like, oh, I agree, or like, they don't want to speak up. But I'm just really curious, just like, how do you guys stand on it? Because I have a couple of ideas about it, and let me just say that I like the effort. But like there are a couple of things which I feel, but yeah, I first want to know from you. Now let me go and jump back in the game right here, and I'll talk about it in like 2 seconds. But yeah, yes, let's see. I literally pissed off every syndicate as a noob and fought all of them. Yes, the proper way of playing. That's almost what I did too. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Visit it after play Railjack missions to earn the necessary resources and items to make your Railjack the best it can be. So that is one thing which I do feel it's still a content island in, is that you need to play Railjack in order to get Railjack stuff. It means that it's a separate step. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. All right, let's get to the other things right here. Okay, so they've still kept this. Okay, so I need to see whether I want to get into this. This is still a big thing for me, where I'm still kind of like, no. The reason why is because all of these names don't really make sense. Like, there's a couple of things here going on with the Railjacks, which feel weird. Or like I mean, like, hands off sort of thing, is because I already feel I'm modifying my Railjack with my mods. And with my crewmates, and with my intrinsics, and I also need to manage this right here. It's like, okay, so what am I doing here? Like, what is all of this? Wait, why can't I access my mods here? Why can't I access my mods here? Why is this a thing? Why is this entire menu not in my ship? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Hey, since Warframe is too easy for the average veteran, why not piss off the syndicates? That sounds something like a masochist would say. Oh, here they are. That menu is in your ship. It's like yeah, this right here is on my Lisette. So then why is this and this and this and this and this not in my Lisette? Why do I only get 2 on my Lisette and everything here? Like, they already have 2 of them there, but okay, anyway. Okay, so here we have our crew members. Sweet. Alright, so let's see. Equip. Alright, so you have assigned slot A, B, and C. And then we have none. Alright, so here we can equip them. We have 3 different ones. So let's see. Appearance. We can change our appearance. What kind of attachment? Can we just, like, attach our... Fuck, we can attach our own attachment to it. Damn, that's interesting. That is cool, actually. I don't, hold on. I kind of want to see if I place the Arca shoulder pad on here, and then if I go to appearance, and I go to attachments, and then I go to left arm. Yes, I can! Oh, that is perfect. You can make a guitar crew. That is, oh, I love that. I do love that. I do really, really love that. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, so, let's see. No, that would be cock and ball torture, and that's the last thing at the very bottom of my list. It's still on your list, though. All right, so right here, we have 2 points to spend. Determines the crewmate's ship repair and self-healing times. This right here is gunnery. This right here is piloting. Determines the maximum the Railjack speed when the thing is piloting. This right here, train. This one could go on repair, extra efficiency and repair. Basically, like you can front entirely on repair. And this right here is train. This could be like gunnery and combat. And endurance is like extra health and shield rating. So they like revive themselves. Quick here is primary. You can equip primaries. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yep. I think you can only use one of them though. That's interesting to crew. I had not gone to this menu yet. Let's see. Do I still have? It is kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Can I just say? Like one thing which kind of dawns on me, like it hasn't really like it. I think this is something which I very much overlooked when I was a Warframe partner, was that your glyph would be in the game, and it was such a standard thing, sort of thing. Like Francois, like you must have that like the same feeling. Like when the glyph was in the game, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. But I mean, you know, everyone kind of had it. It was kind of like a standard thing. But the fact of the matter is, like it felt like it worked. Like it was logical because we spent so much time in this game. I made a lot of content around it. It was like something we were very closely tied to. But then I haven't played it in a long time. I come back to this as just another game that I'm playing. And then to like if there would be any other game that I'm playing where it's like literally like, this is not me putting in my name as like my username. This is literally just like in the game and anyone can like have this like literally having your name in the game is pretty insane. Yeah, appreciate it. That's right there. Love it. No, yeah, back when I was a Warframe partner, I could get all these insanely cool skins. Oh my god, this looks like Jeff the Workhorse. This looks like Jeff the Standard Boy, and this looks like Jeff the Sleek Boy. I like Jeff the Sleek Boy. But what do I want to go into? Oh yeah, I was going into these weapons right here. So apparently these are like they're still on the side. Like these weapons are still on the site, which makes no sense because they've gone. Oh no, these are no, these aren't the main front firing weapons for the pilot. So what are these weapons? I don't know. Anyway, not important. Not important. The thing which I found with these customization options is that I have heard that these things are on an RNG track. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these things aren't just like really badly named Mark II, Mark III, all that sort of stuff. But they're also RNG. So you can get a Fedor Cryophon Mark III, great naming. You can get that with better stats or worse stats. So I'm kind of like, it really, like that really kept me off from like getting this when Railjack came around. Because I was like, yeah, I don't know. Glyph Horrors, you gotta love them. Yeah, some get messages from Glyph Hunters. Oh my god, dude, that was such a thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Seems like we gotta do about 20 push-ups, or 40 because like Steph has done has thrown one in too. But yeah, like I remember so much that was like a big thing. Like people were asking me about my glyph before I knew I had one. Like I don't even know how they knew I had a glyph. Like I didn't even like. I woke up one day, actually back when I was still getting messages and comments on my feed. I woke up one day and all of a sudden my inbox, my DMs are just full of shit, and they were like, "Oh, can I have your glyph?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't have a glyph. I don't have a glyph. I don't have a glyph." Then I opened up my email. I was like, "Here you go. Your glyph is not in the game." I was like, "How the fuck did they know?" Well, yeah, the weapon stats are pretty locked. You can boost one stat using the Felon's Conversion thing. You can transmute the build equipment with the wreckage to boost the stat. Okay. I'll see how far I can get. I'll get into it. Let's go and do the 40 push spray. Even Schultz with dealt with one of them in this chat after they talked shit to they shit told Megan and Rebecca. I mean, like that happens a lot of times. Also especially on Tenocom and shit. But yeah. Literally out in his chat or DEs. I mean, some people felt like they were super entitled to glyphs, and I like the thing which I felt back in the day with glyphs was that the glyph was something special to like our community, and I was like, yeah, you know, I don't really want like I want this to be something which, you know, you've earned sort of thing, because like I remember like the glyphs which I really cared about were the ones where like I watched a streamer and then I got their glyph for like hours of watching, and like I finally snatched the code and I was so lucky. However, the thing which I really learned when I actually got a community was that No one gives a shit. It's like, it's just a stupid picture. It's like, if your community is defined by a stupid fucking picture, it's like, you got a pretty sad community. It's like, the thing is, like, it's like, yo, like, yeah. Like the moment that I decided to like move away from Warframe, or actually like the Warframe part of the program has ended, and like we've actually never spoken. Actually, that's something which, Francois, have you ever gotten an email or something from them and where they ask like, yo, thanks for being a part? Do you want to make videos again? Or like, actually, were you still in the part of the program when like the part of the program closed, or like did they remove you at some point because you had to make videos in literal years? Like, how did that work? Like, that's also something which I found kind of weird. Is like, you were supposed to be partners, and I get on the one point, on the one hand, like, if you're supposed to be, like, if you look at, like, NVIDIA partners sort of thing, AMD partners, like, those partnerships with, like, these companies are so different because they just supply you with hardware, or, like, they're just, like, so impersonal because they just supply you with hardware, or they give YouTubers, like, money, and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. I don't think there's a lot of relation between these companies and like YouTubers and stuff, and I think that like that is also the way that you should treat a Warframe partnership too. But like I always felt that they were kind of like trying to throw it a little bit more personal on there, but maybe I was just like fucking naive, and I was like, oh yeah, this is personal. Maybe that was just like their business. I don't know. I mean, I honestly still represent Shell in Warframe by wearing. To be fair, yeah. Like honestly, like I really associate Shell's glyph also very much with you, Jen. It's like 50% Shell's glyph, 50% your glyph. So yeah. As far as I know, I was still in them when the program closed. I reached out to Marcus with a question. He seemed pretty chill and answered quickly. Like, are you planning to join the creator program? I haven't. No, I haven't decided to do that. But I mean, like, this is the first time in like a long time I'm playing this game again. So yeah, let's see what the challenge is at right now. I think I need to do 40 because I think I saw Steph come in and I think I saw Jen come in. Let's go take a look. 580. Yeah, let's do 40. 586. I mean, we can do 40. Go to 590. Let's go. All right. Let me not knock that over. I said, do not knock that over. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I'm kind of stuck with that couch there. 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. Let's change that to 590. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry, my screen on my phone is messed up and I thought Michel was wearing a Yankee with no brim. I'll feed my crutch to the sharks now. All right, let's get back into the game. So yeah, shall we go give Railjack a shot? If anyone's on Warframe right now and wants to play some Railjack, let me know. Sigma reactor. Anyway, let's see. I'm on Warframe. All right, let me go and fight you guys. Do I have you on here, or should I just do Dragon 360 and fight? There we go. Francois, in fight. Anyone else that wants to join in? Let me know. Let's go. Let's go for some runs. Francois, join the squad. Look at that boy. Look at that. Mastering 29. God dang, boy. Like, I know there's people already at 30. I remember back in the day, like 30 was, no one knew what was going to happen at 30. Like, the universe was going to end when mastering 30 was going to be reached. Let's see here. Can I change? Can't change my glyph here. 46 scale till 30. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can finally retire from Warframe then. I see. By the way, they've added like a bunch of new Warframes, and I just don't know. Like they got this. So like I was on Arbiters last weekend, and there's like this Sever skin which looks like a lot like a Jet Harrier. So it's like, oh, so can like Hydroid be like the aircraft carrier and then launch Severs from his back? And I was like, yeah, no, that is Sephagov or something. Who is the aircraft carrier Warframe? It's like, what the fuck is that? Apparently that's the new Warframe, and I didn't know about it. But yeah, like there have been like a couple new Warframes. Lavos, is that one that's out already? Like there's like, what's my final Warframe? I really don't know. It's probably the final Warframe that DE gave me. Yeah, me thinking a couple of years back, like, oh, I'm a super good Warframe player. My actual skill level is like day 1X's. That's my biggest grind. All right, let's get into the ship. Let's go do this shit. Boom. Thank you, Savlon Sai, for your... Yeah, Kisaku. Do I have Kisaku? I don't know whether I have Kisaku on here. I think I do have Kisaku on console because Tribal gave me one. Yeah, let's see. Equipment, arsenal. You can't even do anything in Railjack here? I don't think so. I've retired from something until something really interesting happens in the game. I have a new friend that's making something into one of the untouched rims now. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, this thing I still think is kind of strange. It's like they kind of want to like bring in the lore, but they haven't done any of the lore yet. They just do the teasers. So I'm still around Warframe just to help him. Dude, that's sweet. So as you can see, like the Railjack is a little bit smaller. If you still remember what the Railjack looked like, this is what it looks like. It's a little bit smaller. You have wider windows. There's no guns right here. The guns right now are up here and down there. It's Helmet all over again. Oh my god, Helmet was such a disappointment. I thought there was going to be so much more storyline with Nidus and stuff. But yeah, we have navigation right here. And let's see. Let's see. These missions I've apparently all done. Venus Proxima. There is still a Exterminate to go, and there's still a Orphix to go. Let's go with Exterminate first. Oh my god, I also need to look into my Necromech. Hold on, before we get started. Oh, I mean, we're getting started. Where do I customize my Necromech? Because I don't know that either. Like, I do have a Necromech now, but I need to be able to use it in my Orphixes. I think I got 2 or 3 now. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out later. If someone could just make it 2-minute slash dash. Oh my. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I might do. What is it? I might do weekly Warframe show again. It's in the Arcwing tab in the Arsenal. Logical. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking just that. Oh my god, this takes so long. I just remembered I have a shit gun on my Arcwing. I'm not gonna be flying much Arcwing then. I'll pilot. There we go, pilot. 2020 is my health. I mean, you're kind of late there. It's kind of 2021 now. There we go. Tactical menu. Jeff is all right. You got energy, and here we go. Let's go. Oh, people be flying there. People be flying their heart. Actually, these guns are not half as bad. I mean, like, we're on Venus, so there's not much to be expected, but still. Oh, my guns have blown to bits again. Fuck. That Corpus Lunaria bullshit, at least it made me curious on what the infestors in the stock market is like. Oh, yeah, man. But, like, I was expecting, because that was, like, the second door to, like, the room. Like, I was expecting that to be some, like, huge bit of lore, and then they did nothing with it, even though it could have been fucking huge. Wait, does that mean that we have boarded, or we have people on board? I think I should go and check out. Let me go and check that out. That's also something which I find kind of weird, is that, like, you're in the middle of a fight and you have to go back here. Let me see, is there something going on here? Seems like everything is fine. Seems like our crewmate or someone else here on the ship took over, so that's good. Alright, I'll just keep on flying. Savlon's side does seem to be kind of slow. So sometimes he'll just say something, and that's something like that came from like 10 minutes later, or 10 minutes earlier, and it doesn't even apply anymore. So don't always believe what he says. All right, where do we have to go? Down here or something? Oh, that's a cruise ship. Yeah, let's go. Gotta watch out to not overdo all my bullets. Can I use one of my abilities for something? I don't know what to do. Oh wait, it costs energy. Oh, I see. Alright, almost got him. Oh yeah, we need to go to the thing. There it is. We're in. Did you waste my time in wanting to rip Nev Hanyo's head off? Story-wise, I was mentally taking the character to hard, and we haven't yet laid a single finger on him. Absolutely agree, man. Like, they need to learn how to finish things, and so far they haven't finished anything just yet. And that's just so sad. Oh fuck, we have someone that is, let's meet them. I was already wondering, like, where are these sounds coming from, but apparently someone's using voice chat in Warframe. Let's see, we don't even need to go here. But yeah, like, that is something which, like, they never know how to finish something. This is a step towards fixing things. Apparently this is Railjack 3.0. They did a 2.0. But yeah, like, I was very, 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 very invested in Fortuna as well. And the fact that they just did not finish it, that was just so sad. Like, I can see that they don't, that they want to use it later on, but I mean, you can also just decide to have an end game story sort of thing that, hey, there's a stable status quo on Fortuna, and there might be some side stories, but the main arc has been completed, but they don't do that. Like, I was certain that statue of Nev Enya was going to do something. There was going to be completed, it was going to move, or going to be some sort of weapon or something, or we were going to destroy it, but it just stands there and does absolutely nothing. Which is, like, yeah. And I don't get why the new war isn't out yet. So that's also still a thing. And extermination missions are so garbage. Fuck! Urgh. I still hate exterminate missions. Like, okay, be honest with me, okay? Be honest with me, because something like this, like, I think extermination missions are still not like extermination missions. I don't like them because, like, it's not extermination. It's just like kill count. You just need to, like, kill a number of enemies. You don't need to exterminate them. You just need to kill a couple of them, but not all of them. So, like, I just don't like it because I know back in the day when you just had exterminate mission, it was like exterminate every single one of them. So every single time, like, the Lotus says this thing where it's like, oh yeah, you've killed enough of them, they're on the run, where they're not actually on the run. Like, I just hate that. But, like, is that, like, pettiness? Is that stuff like pettiness? And like, am I just looking for excuses to just, like, hate on Warframe, or is it actually, like, really, like, you have a point there. Because sometimes I just feel like I'm being petty. But at the same time, I'm also feeling like, well, it makes sense. Because, you know, you don't... It's not exterminating. Because, like, we haven't actually exterminated anything. It's just you killed a couple of bodies. But they're still around. I like it if I need a quick mission for some research. I like it too. I like it too, but I hate this patch where they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of, what is it? We're gonna have a bunch of, like, enemies around because people hate that they get to find enemies. And it's so called exterminate because it's so exterminate, but it's not really exterminate. It's like, I don't know. Like, I always hated the thing where it's like the line is like, you good job, Tenno, you've done your mission, and they're on the run. There's like 50 enemies still shooting at me. Like, yeah, that doesn't really make all that much sense, does it? But yeah, let's go for it. And I find I'm running into many of those things with Warframe, and I feel partly I'm being petty. I must be petty. But, yeah. I mean, sure, whatever. Like, this guy wants to do some sort of farm. Like, sure, whatever. Like, this thing right here, I'm also like, why is this here? If they don't even give me anything. You've got to start the AI is bugged. Oh, no. Alright, go on. Got it. So, like, this thing right here, it's like, why do you add that in there and not complete the story? Like, it's kind of like cock-teasing me. You've done so many teasers. With the Lotus teaser, and then the other teaser, and then telling the new war is gonna come. Like, there are so many teasers, how dare you? How dare you? Bad. Anyway. I got 27 fighter kills, and my Plex is ranked 13. Anyway, you can go right here into the turrets. I'll show the turrets right now. So the turrets are now forward-facing instead of sightward-facing. Which is actually quite good. And using the slingshot. We still need to fire loss from the torpedo tube. That needs to be a thing that should happen. Oh, I think I like burst. I think I like burst weapons on these. Because, like, the non-burst weapons I'll always just, like, fire continuously, and then, like, I'll overheat my guns. And these I can actually, like, aim a little bit better with. Yeah, I think I quite like this. I'll stick with burst if I can find them. Oh, we get the Rem sled. That just makes it entirely invincible. Destroy cruise ships. Alright, I want to see if I can find a cruise ship by flying at it. There we go, it's almost done. And it should be broken now. Alright, should I go inside to break it? Because I shot all my bullets at it. But it doesn't seem to be down yet. Oh yeah, we got this place here. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Oh wait, I gotta... Oh, fuck. Do I have to parkour in there? I think so. That must be the case. Unless I also gotta, like, open up that thing there. Alright, what do I find here? It's some sort of console? Let's see, I gotta hack this. Go back, go there. Should that destroy it? I think that destroys it. Oh, okay, so that's how that sabotage goes. Alright, actually, I mean, that's kind of straightforward. It's a bit of parkour morphing, but that's alright. I gotta get the fuck out of here before this thing entirely blows up. Reactor meltdown. Fuck, that's not the right hole. That's the right hole. Yes! Oh, fuck! I cannot leave! I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm back in here. Hey, that is the best way of like saving myself, I guess. Tenno magic, dude. It is Tenno magic, 100%. This way. To be honest, like, okay, so the entire conversation are growing on me a little bit more. So the first time I played Railjack, it was kind of overwhelmed with all the things that were being said. Like, I had no idea where to go, what to do. Now it's growing on me a lot more because it's kind of like immersive with the Tenno, like with the corpus captains telling you shit, and saying like what's going on, and I don't even know why we're hearing them on our channels because we shouldn't quite hear them on our channels because you know it should be tactical information. But hey, it is quite immersive. They're talking about things. Alright, let's go down here. This way. The tiles are really, really great though. So like there is this one tile which is like corpus architecture that kind of like runs into void architecture, which is absolutely beautiful. That isn't all that beautiful. That's better. Where do we go now? Oh, I'm at extraction right here, I think. Players waiting for... What? I thought it was an extraction. Oh, this way. I was literally an extraction corridor. Come on. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Oh, we don't need to look for those extraction. We need to look for these extraction things. I see. Alright, actually, let's go with... Let's see. Oh, exit. Let's go with another music style, because I've heard this quite a bit. Let's go with this one. Let's see where that fits. The Railjack theme. Also, I need to go and press that thing there. So this should be a little bit more upbeat sort of thing. But shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see there. So like this playlist I barely play. And there's quite a lot of songs in there too. So let's see, what's behind here? Oh, this is a slingshot! Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, this is a nice graphic. Oh, if that menu didn't pop up? Dude. Dude. No HUD? No HUD on this? Oh, man. This could be such a sweet, sweet, sweet. Freaking. Oh. 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 Warframe is an entirely stable game and definitely doesn't have any exploits. Oh, oh, look at me, I'm Nidus, and I'm swimming in the ground. Oh, 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 look at me swimming in the ground. Oh man. Look at how fast I'm going. Look at how fast I'm going for this space. Woo! Can I fire anything? Yes, I can. Oh, I want Cruz to board us. I need to have Cruz board us. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, let me actually see if I can go outside. This might fix it. Actually, I don't know if I can get in there. No, I can't get out of there. All right, that was beautiful. That was a wonderful maneuver. Let's see, we still need one more node. Enter the Corpus place. And enter it. Alright. That's quite good and get some Railjack resources. Iron burn. Ticker blade. Zero. Boom. Everyone teleports in. Eliminate all corporate stores. Like we're doing that. Like there is a lot of transmission sort of thing. So they kind of like backlock each other. I wonder if you could do something where you could just like kind of like stack up so many transmissions that you like try to delay it as much as possible. That would be kind of sweet. And that's it. There we go. Now I'll remember to go to the right extraction. Down here. Down here. That's it. After this, don't go to the railjack? Sure. We first need to go to the fault. Sure. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's follow him to the fault, wherever the fault is. Oh, the fault should be there. I wish I'd blink. I wish I'd blink. Hold on. I think I found a way here. Where you just like spam it by just like hitting that button. Oh no, that's just stuff. Let's see. Already done it, Francois says. For me, it isn't. I mean, I'll check it out. But I think we're going to be teleported back first. Yeah, we're done here. 150 endo. I want to see where he goes to. Oh, it is an Orokin Tower. Sweet. Votive Onslaught. That's a new mod. Enter right here. Let's see what's inside this place. It just keeps telling me to like extract it. Let's see down here. It does point me kind of like in this direction. Is that? No, this is not the ship that we went through. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, let's say yes. And let's play it. Oh, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. And I'm back in here. Oh my god, the teleportation in this game. The teleportation is just kind of crazy. I mean, like, it makes sense, but it's fun how they just, without an excuse, just grab you from one place, just throw you in the other. Alright, let's try the top turret. Let's see, what do we find here? That's where we need to be. Disable the priority targets. Alright, come on, little ships. Abandoned derelict nearby. Oh, is that the fault? Alright, got that one down. I should probably get out. Because everyone's going up, so. Let's go in there. Access the terminal. Hack and raid? 100%. Pulse interference? Oh, so we have to kill enemies or something? Hacking rate is 0% right now. Enemy interfering with the hacking raid. Is there like a point you need to defend? We need to defend here or something? It's just like find enemies and kill them. I think find enemies and kill them. Let's see, this just goes outside again. Oh, these are windows. Fuck. Alright, let's see. I think we need to go this way. Destroy the drones. That has brought it down. That's been done some good. Okay, so these are like the hacking drones which you need to take down. I see. There's not really a point to defend sort of thing. I see. And now we're back to 0% again. And now we're back to 100%. It just goes back and forth. Okay. See, this is kind of like the backlog dialogue, because now one is talking about torpedoes and the other one's talking about the drones. It's like, I don't think we need to worry about torpedoes now, because the Railjack is invincible as it stands right now, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we're back with torpedoes again. No, now they're back again. It's like we just killed them and then they're back. The dialogue. The dialogue. So, like, that needs a lot of work, so. Let me get to them. And hacking rate back at 100%. And sever enemy interference. Alright. Access the terminal. Oh, now I can't see what you're saying because there's two reward things in front. I have no idea. So many things going on. So many things going on. So much information. So much information. But I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Enter the Corpus tank. I think I just did that. Do I still need to go back in here? I think I just came out of here. Game? Yeah, no, I need to get out of here. What the fuck? Is there another thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I see. I'm coming! I'm coming as fast as my fake blink allows. I'm trying my best. This fake blink sucks. Bring back Blink. Hashtag fucking best. Oh, I'm clipping for the thing. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, I can't even enter. There we go. Now I'm back here. All right, we're in. Alright, now we're back to the classic exterminate mission. Let's see. So, there's not much to say right now because it's all just like trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. And when I know what's going on, it's kind of over very quickly, especially the exterminate part. But yeah, we're getting a lot of these pop-ups things that you're like picking up resources. I don't know whether cubic diodes are supposed to be special. I don't think they're supposed to be special. I mean, like, they do get their own pop-up, which is kind of surprising. But at the same time, I'm getting so many of them that I don't think they're really worth a pop-up. And seeing, like, how many resources, like, mods have, like, this pop-up. All these things have so many pop-ups, which just get delayed and laid on top of each other. Maybe it's just better if it just shows up, like, every other resource that shows up. So just, like, kind of, like, yo, it's just in the bottom there. It's not very obtrusive, but... There we go. We got more cube diodes. It's kind of like, as much as I pick up everything else. But oh well. Let's see, this way. This is a familiar tile, actually. Dude, this was where the Orphic FM was on. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, the enemy here is not running yet. And they're actually very much fighting still. How dare you fight? You should be dead. Alright, this will be my last game, though. After this, I'm gonna be, heading out. I've gotta go. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Let's see, where is... Return to the Railjack. Where the fuck's the Railjack? There it is. Ah, we're back in. Alright, perfect. And we're all on the same page. Fantastic. I like how we all have the same thing to leave. Yeah, that is like perfectly timed. That is amazing. And yes. Sweet run, boys. Alright, that was it. Now we heading back. Now we heading back. But I'm also heading out with the stream. So yeah, that was a quick look at like the Warframe Railjack update. I'm feeling it a little bit more. Let's see, you've got to try the new mods Internal Bleeding and Hemorrhage. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Like, I'm getting more and more a sense of what's going on. I remember at first I thought it was very chaotic, very like, what the fuck's going on? I'm understanding it a little bit more and more. Maybe I should treat it more like I'm a new player rather than an expert, because I'm really not an expert on this game anymore. But yeah, it's quite alright. It's quite alright. So yeah, that's Warframe Railjack so far. Like the first bit. Let me know if we should stream it more. I'm not gonna be like maining it every single day, but you know, we might do a couple more times. Shit, I was never an expert, to be honest. I mean, was anyone ever? But like, I mean, like before, I knew everything that was going on, knew all the patch notes, all that sort of stuff, but now I don't. Now I don't for sure. So yeah, let's go and see who is live right now. What is going on? Who is doing things on the Twitches at this point in time? So who could we go to potentially? Let's see. We have live right now Ashishoki Tenno doing some Warframe. We have Nasav doing some Warframe. And then we also have Yeah, I mean, let's just choose between Ashishoki Tenno and... Oh, wait, Vixandi! Vixandi plans doing Warframe as well. So Vixandi, we have Jiso, and we have Nasa. Who do you want to go to? I mean, they're all playing Warframe, which is a nostalgic feeling. Yeah, let me know. Who you want to go to? If you have any preference, that is. Let's see. I think let's go to Nassif. Because last week, like, we were gonna go to Nassif and then Joey came live and went to Joey. So we should go to Nassif again. Anyway, that was it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another stream. Probably some not coming in, and there should also be a video out on YouTube at that point in time. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Have a good one. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow on Tuesday. Goodbye.